back. Well, welcome to the Autobahn Country Club Podcast. I'm John Graybeal, and we are joined with Ron Dabisch. Say hello, Ron.
Greetings. Hello, Ron. How are you?
And also Sarah Gimbel. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Well, thanks, guys, for joining us here. Ron, can we've had you on the podcast before, but can you tell everybody a little bit about what your position is at the Autobahn Country Club?
Sure. Technically, I am the Director of Sales and Marketing, but as is the case, we all wear a lot of hats, so anything you need done, give me a call.
Okay, so sales, a lot of new people meet you, a lot of events that take place, they go through you, right?
Correct. Events, corporate events, track rental events, deal with our manufacturer partners who provide us vehicles for our performance fleet, for lead vehicles, for our safety vehicles. A lot of the partnerships with our friends, for instance, from Hagerty, new sponsor to Autobahn. Grateful for their participation. And so a little bit of everything. Dealing with members as well, new members, and like I said, run the events.
And old members.
Well, I wouldn't call you old. I would say that you're seasoned. You're still a young guy.
Some days I feel, yeah. Boy, when I was 45, though, I was an animal. At 45, I was unstoppable. That's
really?
I'm not 45 anymore.
Yeah, we all say that.
Yeah. Sarah, you are new to the Autobahn Country Club team this year, right?
Yes, I just started in March.
And what's your position at the club?
Executive assistant and member communications.
Yeah, so we get tons of emails from you, and you wear a few different hats there also at the club. Where are you from? Are you from the local area here?
Yeah, I grew up in Joliet. I live in Shorewood now. Went to Joliet Central, ISU, and then University of St. Francis. So very local.
Yeah, ISU is an Illinois State University?
Correct, yes.
Ah, that's my alma mater and my wife's alma mater. Yeah.
Very cool.
What years are you? I guess can I ask that? What years are you down there? What were you down?
Yeah, 96 to 99.
Okay, all right. I was a few years before that.
How many years was that, John?
I graduated in 1988 from Illinois State University. Yeah, but my wife, I think, my wife was going there, I believe, in that time frame. She is younger than I am, so yeah, she was. We carried that on. We'll see if one of my kids go there, but yeah, she was a circus. If you didn't know that, she was a circus.
Circus, yes, that's big at ISU.
Yep, she was a fire eater. My wife was in the Gamma-Fly Circus, and I was a cheerleader at ISU.
Gotcha.
So, anyway, enough about Graybeal trivia. And so we are gathered today because I got an email from you last week, Sarah, that said the app that we talked about way back in March was actually here and up and running.
That is correct. It went live a couple weeks ago, and we have about 165 of our members already set up and live on the app.
And one of the ways, so when you get started in the app, I know there was some confusion with my buddies about how to get on the app, and I said, hey, just read the email. So in the email, it has your so you load the app up from the App Store, which is called Autobahn. That's the name of it. See, let me quick.
It's called Autobahn Members if you're doing the search. But yes, I can send the link directly to Google Play or the Apple Store.
All right, so it's on both the major platforms. And if somebody didn't get it or they missed the email, what is your email for them to get a hold of you?
Sure. It's Sarah Gimbel, SarahGimbel @ autobahncc.com.
Okay, so Autobahn, and you said it's called Autobahn Members when you search the App Store.
I believe, yes.
There's lots of different Autobahns, but Autobahn Member App, and yeah, it comes up. It happens to be the second one on the list there when I search for that, and Autobahn Member under Lifestyles and Autobahn Member App, and you can download that and load it up. And when it comes up, I'm going to I'm already logged in here, so I'm going to log out real quickly here just to show everybody how to get back in. And did it save? I don't think it saved my my username. Did we change the password as soon as you get it? I can't remember.
No. So if you log in on the app on your phone, it's your member ID and your password is your last name, all lowercase. If you do go to the autobahnmembers.com website and log in there, the link is on the upper left-hand corner. When you first log in there, it will request that you update your password.
Okay, so we'll go in here. I paste my user and then last name for the password, and I'm logged in. Awesome. So I can see that's a awesome picture to begin with, and upcoming reservations. So the main page, upcoming reservations, upcoming events, and your current statement. And it looks like, hey, I must be paid up because it says 0 for me. So so that's always right at your fingertips. And so as you guys have worked on this, how long, when did you guys get a hold of it? As Ron, you worked with this, and Sarah, when did it actually become available for you guys to start practicing and training and setting it up?
I don't, Sarah, maybe you know the date, but we've had it in development for many months, and very honestly, the rollout of the app and the website we held back until we had a better understanding of how the back office portion worked. So this is just the front facing portion of what is a new accounting system that Sarah could speak to a lot more accurately than I can. But we did have an opportunity to do a lot of testing in the development of the app and the member website in an effort to just keep it as simple and close resembling our existing site as possible, as well as the Autobahn app that is exclusive to members has all the same features of our original Autobahn app that is still available to members and the general public. So in answer to your question, many months of arduous work and testing and so forth.
So you've been working on this.
I was just going to say, as far as it was already in the works before I started, and then there was lots of emails back and forth. So I've only become part of it maybe since July or so, but many months prior to that. Okay.
And let me log back in here on my app. So when somebody first gets here, obviously the things that I just talked about, and that's from the home section. When you click on feed, what does the feed all stuff give you?
So the feed, obviously each month when we post our monthly statement, that will be in the feed. Then we can also highlight events that are coming up. It's kind of similar to like your thought of your Facebook feed, but it is only Autobahn are putting out there. Members can't post into the feed. So events, messages that we want to get out to the members, events, statements is your main on the bottom there.
Okay. And I see you can, it says profile updates. Let me click on that. Okay, that doesn't tell us anything new yet. And so that's okay. So I'm going to go back to the home section and upcoming reservations. Yeah, I don't have any reservations yet. And what would be in the reservation section?
So if you do click on if we can start with the upcoming events, it might be a little bit easier to understand upcoming reservations. So if you click on upcoming events, for instance, all the events will come up that's remaining through the rest of the season. So let's say if you clicked on patio party, When you click on patio party, you can see that it's a dinner buffet. Obviously, we could write additional information. Maybe once the menu's available, we can include it in there. Then you can also see the red bar at the bottom that says view reservations. If you click on that, it will show you other people who would be attending that event. And then you can also hit the reserve button to add your reservation for that event that's coming up. Now, if you added yourself to that event and made a reservation, then when you go back and you hit that upcoming reservation button, then it would show you that you are reserved for that event.
All right, so I'm going to create reservation. Please add attendees to the reservation. So
right, so up at the top there, you can see you can pick yourself as well as any of your family members that are onto your account, as well as if you have any guests that have attended with you in the past.
Oh, in the past. Okay, so I clicked on the pictures there and create reservation. And
are you coming to the patio party, John? Maybe you should reserve.
Yes, on Saturday, I believe I am coming to. When is the patio? Yeah, Saturday the 16th.
Check our new member app.
Yes, it's actually that Saturday weekend. Yes,
Oktoberfest.
Yes.
Oktoberfest. Yep. Okay, cool. And vintage session, Halloween Grand Prix. Okay, I guess I see all those. Okay, yeah, awesome. So if I go back and then upcoming reservations, let's see what I signed up for. All right, so it's got mine, and I signed my son up. So he better be there now that he signed up.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that would be your upcoming reservations and your upcoming events, and then obviously your current statement. If you click on that, you can see the month end statement of September. And then up at the top on the left, you can also see recent, which would be based in the month that we're currently in.
Okay. All right.
So good. You can also go into the next level. If you went to the member lounge, you can click on your total in the member lounge and it will show you exactly what you've had, whether that was a buffalo chicken sandwich or 2 waters or some French fries.
Okay, that's on current. Is that on statements?
Actually, yes, you can see it on statements, and you can also see it up on the top on the left there. It says recent. That would be the ones that are taking place this month.
Okay, so yeah, so what the details right there? I had top shelf liquor and soup of the day. So that was quite the day.
Sounds like
that sounds like a great breakfast, John.
And I did notice if you go upcoming reservations, if you do click on something up in the upper right corner, there's a funny looking icon there. I did click on that, and that adds it to your iCal calendar, so you can put it right there in your calendar and then get updated. Make sure that, hey, don't forget you need to show up for what you signed up for. Okay, cool.
That's so convenient. Boy, that's so convenient.
Yeah, that was pretty nice.
Sarah, before we go further, maybe this might be a good chance for you to kind of describe on the home screen how you can customize those 3 different call outs there.
Sure. So if you press the pencil looking in the circle that's right kind of above current statements, if you press that, you can change those 3 quick buttons, I guess you want to call them. So like right now we have upcoming reservations, upcoming events, and current statement. Mm-hmm. You can only have 3 at a time, up to 3 at a time, but you can remove, let's say if you don't want current statement, you'd rather have the weather, or you'd rather have the quick button to call the club, or you can have your current balance versus your current statement. You can move those items around for whatever 3 hot buttons you would like on your home screen.
Okay, so if I click on weather, for example, it says you can only select 3 items. So correct. I have to move one out. Maybe I have to click the minus. Okay, click the minus.
Yep.
On the left-hand side, then I click the plus, and now I have weather. And if I go back to right now, it's 71 degrees and clouds.
Cloudy.
Oh, but light winds.
There, that sounds about accurate.
All right, so that was that little pencil over there. What do I want? So my options are current statements, other ones that I have here, buddies at the club, call the club, and current balance. So buddies at the club, if I put that up there, every time I click on it, I can see, is it every member at the club or just people I say they're my buddies?
You have to request them to be your buddy, and they have to accept you as a buddy. And then, yes, you will see who's here during that time.
buddy. That kind of might be a problem here. So I just go in here to
No,
buddies, and then I click. So I'm in the chat. Oh, you can chat to them also, huh?
Right.
So how do I find a buddy? So I click here, search buddies, and I'll search for my son. Surely he'll be my buddy. Okay, and then I return, hit search. Buddy. Oh, so he's not in the app, so that's why he's not signing, showing up, right?
That would be correct. Yes.
Okay. So, Ron, are you in there?
I'm in as an employee, Sarah. I'll be your buddy if you'd like me to.
I was going to say, I believe you can search. Or I mean, I think the employees are. I'll be honest with you, I haven't done them a lot with the buddies.
That's all right. We're going to do it right now. So, no, Ron, you cannot be my buddy.
Really?
Oh, there's a group too. You can do groups, chats. So, yeah, at least you can't be my buddy yet. So,
until I join.
Okay, so we'll find that out as soon as more people get going on the app, I guess. We can see that. And invitations, I'm assuming invitations are when oh, here we go. Oh,
if you hit in the upper right hand corner, it brings up the full roster. I knew there was a way.
Yeah.
And then you can hit add buddy. So everybody, it's not just those that are on the app. So then when they do cool. It would come up.
And
and the member roster is only country club members and social members, founding members. So John and I are considered employees in the category, so that is not part of that master roster list.
Okay. All right. Got that. All right. That makes sense.
If you want to go back to that main home screen, there is a little bell there to the left of that little pencil in a circle. That would be another notification that we can push out to the members, kind of along that attention in the paddock concept. If there's maybe an emergency weather, or maybe dinner change from 5:30 to 6:30, or race times change, something like that. And just like any other notification on an app, it'll have a little red dot above that bell that will show you have an unread notification.
Oh, okay. Awesome. All right. Yeah, I like the buddies at the club. I hope I have lots of buddies. So click on my profile. It's got my picture. I can put my phone number down there if I want. And
we do encourage, for those that don't have pictures or outdated pictures, if you could, you just hit the edit button and then press the little pencil above the picture, and you can take it as a selfie right out of your phone, or you can hit, from library and choose a different photo to update for that profile.
All right. Yeah, I just updated my cell phone number, so now I do that. Oh, what's oh, go ahead. I'm taking over here the tour, but go ahead. Tell us what else we want to look at.
No, that's good. So obviously updating the pictures, like you said, updating your phone numbers, home phone numbers, birthdays, and then it is a 24-hour, you won't see those changes immediately. They're 24 hours, and then they'll update into your profile. But I think the picture, is the biggest priority. If we can continue to get those member profile pictures updated, that's very helpful to everybody.
And so you can take your own picture and put it in there?
Yep, you can either hit the little pencil next to your picture, and you can hit take a picture, which would obviously make your phone. You can take it as a selfie, or you can also choose from your library if you have a picture that you want to upload from there.
Oh, cool.
So asking for
an opportunity to use those professional headshots you had taken. You could use
that would work, but I seem very happy there. It must have been the anytime I'm at the club, I usually have a smile on my face like that. So that's my permanent smile anytime I'm there. All right, cool. So we've done my info, my profile statements, and grab and go. That looks like it's awesome.
Yes, so if you hit the grab and go button, it will bring you to. So, small problem with it right now is that the cafe closes at 3:00. So, we could talk through this and then you can update this part at a different time. But if you press on the grab and go, you will choose a time, which is about 25 minutes from the time that is happening, all the way up until the time the grab and go closes, which is through the cafe. You would pick the time and it would take you to the menu. And then on the menu, you can from a variety of salads and sandwiches. And then you would just hit the complete button and it will tell you when your order will be ready. You can go pick it up from the cafe. It'll be set aside. You won't have to wait in lines. You won't have to do anything. It'll just be ready for you.
Oh, no waiting in line on when some of those events there and there's massive amount of people sitting in line there. Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that one for sure. Yeah. And yep, my reservations, that takes us back that same one we talked about. Upcoming events calendar. So upcoming events, I'm assuming that's going to take us back to that same spot.
Yep.
And if I go back, calendar.
Oh, again, that's going to take you to your the upcoming events that are through the season. You can see them at the bottom, and then you can also see the red dot signifies an event taking place on that date.
Okay. And so calendar, are we going to have, for example, when the cart track has been reserved for some event, will that stuff eventually appear on the calendar there?
We're going to have to look in to see if that can be done. Yeah, that's we only have so much room, so we may limit that. But yeah, I think we could probably look into adding that. We'll have to see how much space we have.
So, for example,
this is more related to upcoming events that a member might want to participate in.
Okay, so to find those things, I would still go to the Google Calendar on the website. And find out when the cart track might be closed or something. Okay, member roster buddies, and contact us. Looks like that goes right to email. Oh, and Sarah comes up right there.
Yep.
Tells you who's sending it in, my member number and everything. All right, let me go get out of that. I'm gonna close that little bar down. Club news.
That's your talk around the track information website.
Oh, so that takes us right to talk around the track. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yep. And schedule.
Yeah, this will be the good place if you want to click on.
Oh yeah, so this
a particular
right
day
here.
And see track assignments, for instance, and you can see your run groups for that day.
Yeah, so Saturday, October 9th. Looks like at 1:30 to 4 o'clock, there is a karting event going on, right?
Well, 1:30 to 2:30, and then from 3 to 4. Yeah, 2 separate events.
Okay. Oh yeah, so we have a little break, so we can still get on. Okay. I like that.
And then if you click on Members South, for instance, on the 9th, it'll show you the full day of track assignment as well as the run groups for that day.
Oh, perfect. All right. So my son's getting ready for the kart race on Sunday, and then he'll be spec Miata racing for a total of 36 laps, I guess, on Saturday.
Good.
All right. Run groups.
Yeah, that's going to be a live feed to the run group that currently, for instance, at 3 o'clock. So
C session is out there right now.
C-session running right now. Yeah.
All right. Lunchtime touring. Oh, we can make our reservations here.
This is a good time to mention for those members who have not yet taken advantage of this feature. You can go to the lunchtime touring button, and not only can you highlight each of the cars in our performance fleet with their specifications and link to the member to the manufacturer website, but you can click on a day and reserve cars in advance. And this gives you a real-time update of the cars that are available. and you can reserve up to 3 cars on a given day. And once you complete all of the form, it confirms back to you with an email and a confirmation number so that you are assured when you walk up that day to grab your keys that the cars are reserved for you.
All right. Yeah, I just did that. Yeah, it tells you. Then you just click on everything that's available. Oh, lots of them are available. The M8 competition is available on Saturday.
No, don't tell everybody. It'll be taken up now. Reserve now.
Okay, lunchtime touring for sale. I'm assuming that's items for sale that we've always had.
Exactly. It's right off our member website.
Yeah. Boy, lots of cool stuff there. I'd like to get my hands on. And weather. Just load that up. Now, whoa, that's very precise. 69.98 degrees Fahrenheit.
I know I've never seen the weather quite that detailed, but yes, they have. Make sure you go
very precise.
Yeah.
Okay, call the club.
It's 0.3 of a degree warmer than it was yesterday. I noticed that difference.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. So, all right. So you just click on one of these names, and you can get.
Actually, we're realizing the spacing might be a little bit off. So if you push your finger down and just push a little bit to the left, you can see all the phone numbers that are right to the left there for each individual person.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Tighten that spacing up a little bit so the phone numbers are available.
Yeah. All right. That'll be very convenient. All right.
But the main number is at the top there for any immediate attention.
Yeah. And then actual lap times. Are we on the south or north side today?
Members are on north. However, my laps is experiencing a little bit of a snafu on the technology side, so we are working with them and getting that to operate. But that is still available from the main member site. This link will become live and available shortly. So soon, knowing which track is the member track, you can click on north, for instance, today, and you can see live timing and scoring.
All right.
Coming soon to an app near you.
And then, very exciting, the live cams.
Yeah.
So the race was broadcast last race, right? It was live and broadcast.
Well, these are actually the 4 current cameras. Now, as many of our members know, we've been working very hard to get cameras across both tracks, not only for safety purposes, but also for future live streaming. So we'll have some of that sampled for this season's Oktoberfest. And very soon we'll have some streaming capabilities coming to the app. But right now, these are our current 4 cameras that we've had on the website. But it is a live feed, so you can check out what's going on. If you're at your office far, far away and you're wondering if it's beautiful at Autobahn, not only can you see the weather 2 decimal points to the right, but you could also see a live view of how beautiful it is here at the track.
Yeah, I'm going to guess from the pictures, it's what, about 69.98 degrees or something like that?
Boy, you're dead on. You are really dead on. It's amazing.
Looks like a rally car is going out there now on the track. That's awesome. Okay.
Well, we have some exciting cars here today.
All right. Cool. And notifications, you can go up to the upper left. There's a little gear up, more things you can have set up for that.
Yeah. So on the
missed.
Well, on the notifications topic, the brilliant thing about this is that we have an instant method of communicating with all of our have downloaded the app. And we can't stress the importance of that enough, because there are tremendous benefits, obviously, for financial purposes, to review a statement, the grab and go capabilities, having a one-stop shop for everything you need to know at the club right in your hand. But for us to be able to communicate quickly to our members, it's critical that more members have the app and utilize it. So we definitely encourage every member to download the app and to use it. And so if we have an instance where suddenly the track has changed from north to south, if we have a shutdown because of an oil drop down on the track, if we have inclement weather coming in, if we have other exciting news that we want to share, for us to be able to just belt out a notification to everyone's phone and instantly communicate is a great benefit. So it's only good if there's members out there listening. So download that. Do it now.
All right. Awesome. Sarah, have we missed anything else?
No, I think that was all the options and buttons that are on the app. Again, what Ron said, just download it. It's the best way we can communicate with you.
All right, great.
One other thing, if I can mention, just that the app is obviously a convenient way to get it directly on the phone, but all of this information is still available on the member website. Up until now, the member website has been open to the general public at autobahnmembers.com. But if you visit the member website and click on the member account login, which on your phone is right up at the top there, member account login, or on the website, it's the upper left corner. Then it brings you to the same password, login and password to use for the app. All the same information is available on the member website as well. So,
that's new, isn't it?
That launched at the same time as the app.
Oh, okay. All right. Very cool.
Those folks who would rather be at their desktop or laptop or on a tablet, they can use that iOS or Android device. They can download the app as well.
Okay. And so if anybody's listening to this via the normal podcast apps, if you head over to the YouTube channel, you can, if you didn't follow along with just the audio portion, you can head over to the YouTube channel, and this video will be posted there as a video podcast also to supplement our normal podcast. All right. It looks awesome. Sarah, any final thoughts?
No, thank you very much for having us on.
And again, if they need to get a hold of you, Sarah, how do they do that?
Sarah Gimbel at autobahncc.com or 815-823-8595.
Ron,
just go to the app. Go to the app. She's right.
That's right.
The app, and then go there. That's right. It's perfect.
Right.
Ron, if somebody wants to get a hold of you, how do they do that?
You can visit the app and get my phone number or email, or you can just email me at ron@autobahncc.com or stop on by. We always like to see you visit.
Fantastic. So Sarah, your office is in South Timing.
Correct.
And Ron, your office is in the clubhouse?
Correct. The West Wing, as we like to call it.
Oh, very nice. Very, very fancy. Very upscale.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys this weekend when the Graybills make a final 2 invasions for the final 2 weekends. I guess there's 3 weekends, I guess. We'll be there too. My kids will be there 3 more weekends, I think. So
perfect.
And don't forget to visit Autobahn during Oktoberfest. We have a tremendous Oktoberfest coming up, October 15, 16, 17. Plenty of member racing, live entertainment, phenomenal food from Peggy and her crew. Great racing throughout the whole weekend. We have a Porsche Invitational race on Sunday, which is new. We have a tremendous display from our friends at Lexus that's going to have an amazing hospitality area, complimentary for members to climb up on top of a beautiful hospitality hauler and watch the races from high in the sky. So we have a lot going on.
Whoa, I didn't know about that. So yeah, you heard it here. That's awesome.
Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Just released. Yes.
Another shout out to Talk Around the Track email. If you're not on Talk Around the Track, or if you're not getting that yet, but you can get all the stuff on the app. But how would they get on the weekly Talk Around the Track app, Talk Around the Track email that comes out on Thursdays weekly? How do they do that?
You can go ahead and email me the contact information of who to add to that Talk Around the Track email. I will make sure it's added.
All right. Make sure everybody
One other thing as well. Spouses and children can download the app. They just need their member number. So if you have your member number, the spouse will be -001, and then children are 002 continuing. And then the password is still last name all lowercase. So that way everyone is communicated with events and upcoming activities. Everybody can be aware of them.
All right. Yeah. Boy, I can't imagine the excitement that -007, whoever has -007 has when his kids are at the kart track and
there's a few
big track and running around and when at least he and she will be able to keep track of all of them. I guess how exciting that would be. So cool.
That's why there's 3 digits, just in case.
Just in case somebody has 999.
Right.
Yes. After that, they're no longer eligible.
I'm assuming that Mitchell would be -002 and my daughter Caitlin would be -003. So I'm just going to call them 2 and 3 from now on.
There you go.
It's determined by height. We actually determined it by height.
Oh, okay. So, well, I guess Mitch would be number 1. So,
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining the podcast, and we'll see you guys soon.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks,
John.
So for Ron Dabisch and Sarah Gimbel, I'm John Grable. Thanks for listening to the Autobahn Country Club Podcast.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.